I want to talk about my experience with Mazda. So I just want to talk really quickly about my experience with the Honda Civic.
I love the interior.
And I am going to get good morning. So today's very exciting. I think this is the intro for a new vlog, for a new video. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Nicole and I just do stuff, honestly. So if you guys didn't know, if you guys didn't see the last vlog, I am looking for a new car, a new used car. Don't get it twisted, I don't have that kind of money. But today is very exciting because it's going to be my first time test driving a car. So that's going to be very exciting. I actually get to go into work late today because I have a doctor's appointment, and my lovely team is very kind, and they said, hey, take care of your health before anything. So I'm going to the doctor this morning. It shouldn't be anything crazy, but I should be okay is basically what I'm trying to say. So I have some time on my hands. I think I'm gonna put on, because I kind of want to vlog for my TikTok as well, and kind of document the process. So I think I'm gonna put on my makeup and I think I'm gonna redo my bangs. But before that, I do want to make my bed and make sure that my room is clean. Honestly, my room is pretty clean. I do have a couple of things on the floor that I just want to pick up. So I'm gonna hold myself accountable by recording myself. I feel like I do that all the time, but it really just does help when I turn on the camera and I'm like, okay, I want to clean, but this is how I gotta do it. So I really like this angle because the window's right here. So you can actually just see the entirety of my room. So I think I want to start incorporating this angle a little more. So yeah, I have so many water bottles. I need to fix that. Okay.
Okay, so I didn't realize that I actually started the video over in this clip, so we're gonna pretend that that didn't happen. So I'm gonna dub over this clip. Hey guys, so it's the next day. Yesterday was so much fun test driving. I'll talk about that in a bit. But today I'm also going to be test driving, and I'm also going to be test driving on Sunday as well. Tomorrow I have plans, but yay!
Today I'm going to be test driving a Honda Civic hatchback, and then on Sunday I'm going to be test driving 2 cars. So I think those are also going to be Honda as well. So really quickly, I want to talk about my experience with Mazda. Yesterday I went to test drive a Mazda CX-5. I'll put in the pictures now. It was honestly a pretty good experience. I really liked driving the car. I felt very comfortable in the car, but I did notice my one thing that I wasn't the most comfortable with the car was the backup camera, and also, like, I didn't adjust my seat right, but that's on me. But I think my main thing was the backup camera was too small for my liking. I'm very used to my backup camera, so that might be it. But I don't know. For some reason, that backup camera, I was just like, I had to like lean over and like check it and stuff. When like with my dad's car, I don't need to do that. With my mom's car, I don't need to do that. With my car, I don't need to do that. So I was like, I don't really know about that. I looked at the Premium Plus trim as well as the Preferred trim. The main difference between the Premium Plus and the Preferred was that the Premium Plus has parking sensors and the Preferred does not. So I thought that was very interesting. I would prefer it if I got a car with parking sensors because I think that's a really important aspect of a car. Especially, I've been well, not my car. My car doesn't have anything besides a backup camera. And heated seats. My car's a good car. I really can't knock Betsy down too much. But compared to my parents' cars, which they have Lexuses, they have parking sensors, their Lexuses have all the bells and whistles and stuff. You know, parking sensor is very nice, you know, just to have that extra safety precaution, and that's what I really like about it. So I drove it, I was very comfortable in it, I really liked driving it, but I think my main issue was the parking sensor. And also they tried to close the deal on me. They were really trying to get me to buy this car. I was like, no, because I am financing through my credit union. My parents are co-signers for me. I need my parents with me. I went by myself. So yeah, it was a good experience. Shout out to Luis because he was awesome. He was super nice, super helpful, super informative. But yeah, that was my experience with Mazda. I just wanted to tell you guys about it a little bit because I did go yesterday. I just forgot to film because I got really nervous and shy because I'm not used to filming by myself with other people on, like, you know, it just like felt weird. I was like, oh, so I took pictures, but I forgot to take videos. I was just like honestly excited to be there. So, but yeah, I'm going to be going to a Honda dealership today. I'm gonna test drive a Honda Civic hatchback, which I'm very excited about. It's a 2022 Sport Touring, and I'm pretty sure that means it has all the bells and whistles and stuff, so that'll be really cool to see. So yeah, I have to leave at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna try to do my makeup in 30 minutes. That's the goal. Good morning. So today is the day I'm going to be test driving a Honda HR-V EXL. So I'm very excited. So I just want to talk really quickly about my experience with the Honda Civic. I actually really liked the car. I really liked the drive. I went by myself test driving, so I didn't really record a lot because I was really nervous. I was very pleasantly surprised with the drive. I did like it more than the Mazda CX-5. I just felt more comfortable in that car, so that was a plus. And honestly, if I didn't have any other options, I probably just would have gotten the car, but it was a little too expensive, so that was also holding me back. But also I had other test drives scheduled, like this one today, so we're gonna check out this car, see if I like it, and then I'm also going to test drive a Lexus NX. And this one is not an F Sport, so I'm hoping I like it more than the F Sport. So I'm very excited because I feel like we all know that I would prefer to get a Lexus. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a bougie girl. Like, I love my luxury. I love the luxury feel of a car. The Lexus NX has all of the bells and whistles that I want, especially, this is one of my big things. It's not necessary, but it's a preference. I would really love parking sensors. I am a very nervous driver, and parking sensors really just helps ease the nerves when I'm driving. This car does not have parking sensors, which is fine because, I've been driving since I was 17, so 6 years? 6 years? I've never had parking sensors on my car, but, I drive my parents' car from time to time, and they do have parking sensors, so it is very nice to have them, but it's not necessary. The main thing with the Honda Civic was that it was a little out of my budget, and I just didn't know how that was going to turn out. So yeah, but we're gonna test drive the HR-V, and then I'm gonna test drive the NX later this week. That should be interesting. So we'll see. I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna choose a car this week. I don't know if I'm gonna choose no cars. I really don't know. It's really up in the air, and it really all depends if the price is right and if I love the car. These couple of weeks are going to be pretty chaotic for me, so yeah, like I said, we're just gonna have to see. I'm going to take a shower. I just got home from Pilates, and it was honestly really fun. I don't really go to Pilates a lot because I lift a lot, and I realized because I lift so much, my body mass is getting heavier because of the muscle that I have on my body now. So it's really hard to do Pilates now. And I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm heavier than I remember. So, but like, I don't see it in my body, but yeah, it's just weird. But anyway, we went to Phil's as well, and so good. I got the iced coffee rosé, and it's delicious, and I love it. But yeah, we are going to leave in about an hour and a half, and yeah, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update on the Civic, because I really, really did like that car. I do have other options, you know, so I wanted to look at all of my options, see what I really liked, and if that car gets sold, then, you know, I wait and I do my research and I see what else I like, and, you know, the right car is gonna come to me when it's the right time, you know. Oh, shoot. I just stepped on my slipper. Anyway, this is outfit of the day. Pants are from Amazon, shirt is from Ross, and I'm wearing these cute brown shoes from Dolce Vita. I got them at Sam's Club for 25 bucks. Holy steal, guys. I'm probably just gonna take this bag. Nothing crazy because I'm gonna put my camera in here, so my V1 actually fits in here very nicely, so yeah, so this is the fit for today. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie, I barely filmed anything when I was at the dealerships, so I'm gonna talk about it again. I went to the Honda dealership today and the Toyota dealership, so I test drove this super, super cute Honda HR-V. It was a 2023. It had everything I wanted, and I really, really enjoyed my ride. I would say it's definitely my number one right now. And then I test drove a Toyota Camry, and it was nice. I enjoyed my ride, but I don't think I liked it as much as I liked the HR-V. So right now, the Honda HR-V is my number one, and I'm waiting for one more car. If I were to buy it, it would be through CarMax. And I'm having it shipped over to the CarMax by my house. So I'm honestly just waiting for the email for them to be like, hey, it's here and you can book an appointment to test drive the car. So I'm honestly just waiting on that. Yeah, it was a good day. I just love that car. But I also know I'm going to love the Lexus. So it really depends on my drive with the Lexus if I'm going to buy the Honda. The Honda's more in my price point. The Lexus is a little out of my price point, but it is doable. So that's kind of what's going on right now. So I'll insert some clips and photos and stuff. So yeah, it was so good. I really enjoyed myself today. It was a good day.
Hey guys, so I am currently on my way to CarMax to test out what I'm thinking and hoping is the final car in this little adventure that I keep forgetting to document. So we will see what happens. I am going to test drive a white 2020 Lexus NX300. Wow, that was a lot to say. With red and black interior, and it looks really nice. I'm very excited. So if I end up really liking it, it's between the Honda and the Lexus, which I'm honestly kind of torn on. I know a lot of people might be like, oh, just go with the Lexus because it's a Lexus, like, you know, but there's so many other aspects like gas mileage and the cost of the cars and stuff like that. So it really just depends. I have no idea. We will have to see, but I'll see you guys when I'm at CarMax. Yeah. So this is a 2020 Lexus NX. Oh, I love the interior. I love this color. I love the color of the interior. Mm-hmm. It's like the one that we test drove at the dealership. Mm-hmm. It's the same color. Oh, I like this a lot, actually. Sorry, so I didn't realize that I did not talk about my experience with the NX at all. So I wanted to talk about it really quick because I'm editing this video right now. From the one clip that I have, it sounds like I love this car. It sounds like I'm blown away from this car, but that was genuinely the first maybe like 5 minutes. And then once I got in the car, it was kind of squished. I didn't like that the car didn't feel spacious. And then there were just like little spots on the roof where it didn't feel like the car was clean. And also on the back seat on the right side, it was just completely like messy. It wasn't clean. It felt dirty. It was like brown and the leather was kind of getting all weird. And my dad and I both didn't like that. And we both agreed that the HRV was just way cleaner. And the drive was really smooth. I really liked the drive. But that specific NX, the windows were tinted super dark. And also, I could not see the car behind me from like my back window. So I just didn't really enjoy it. Okay guys, I have made a decision. And I am going to get the Honda HRV. I'm so excited. I think unintentionally or just like without knowing it, I was rooting for that car. I loved it right when I like got into that car. It was so nice. And it's smaller than the car I have now, but it had like all the bells and whistles, everything I wanted. And I wanted to wait until I test drove a Lexus because I am a Lexus girly. I love my Lexus, but I needed something affordable, and I had Lexuses that I was looking at, but nothing for the price point I was going for. And I told myself, I was like, well, maybe it's okay to try a different brand before I get another Lexus. And yeah, I mean, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for that color. I love the red. I love the red. And I told myself, even when I started looking for a car, I was like, I do want a color. I do want a color. So I'm very excited for this car. So we are going to the dealership today. So yay. But first I'm going to go home and I need to put on makeup and do my hair and stuff. So I can take pictures. Okay. Yay.
Guys, it's happening. It's actually happening. I'm so shocked that it actually happened this quickly. I like don't even know what to do with myself, but I'm gonna put on makeup. And I'm also going to charge my phone. Okay, I'm gonna play Epic. I need to get in the zone because I'm gonna try to do my makeup in like 10 minutes. Waiting for me.
Hey Queen, we're back for you. We're back. Oh, it's fine.
Say, what do you have to say?
Thank you to Tony. Thank you, Tony, for giving me $1,400. And thanks, Mom and Dad.
You're welcome.
I'd like to thank the Academy for my new car.
Good morning. So, it is the next day. And we honestly were at the dealership until like 9:30 or maybe like 9:20. We were at the dealership for a really long time. I did not know that is how long it would take to buy a car. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually just can't believe it's real. I've had Betsy, that's my car, for 6 years. About 6 years. I got her when I was 17. She was my mom's car. I've grown up with Betsy and I love Betsy. She was an amazing car to me. She took me everywhere I needed to go. I have amazing memories in that car. I remember when my battery died at college and I had to call AAA, and then they restarted the car and then I turned it off and they were like, no, you have to keep it running and you have to drive around so the battery could charge, and I had no idea that that's how hybrid cars charge their batteries, or at least some of them. You know, I have like times where like I've gone with Ella everywhere in that car. It's a new chapter. And actually the funny thing that I didn't tell you guys about was after I went to CarMax, there was this guy who followed me down the street in my car, and he goes next to me and he honks, and I'm like, what does he want? He rolls down his window, and he starts talking to me, so I roll down mine, and he's like, are you selling your car? And I felt like God smiled upon me, like in that moment, because I was getting a lot of different quotes between like $600 and $1,600, and I definitely wanted to sell Betsy for more than $1,000. When he asked that, I was like, yeah, I am selling my car. So I ended up selling Betsy for $1,400, and we're actually going to give him Betsy today, which means I have to clean out. I have to clean her out. Crazy. This is crazy. This is craziness. Yeah. But yeah. I'm taking out all her CDs. I just took out Golden Hour by ATEEZ. Oh, this is so sad, Betsy.
Nicole's car tour.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'm filming a car tour because I said I would. So I guess I'm gonna film from out here. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a car tour because I literally said I would. So here are the seats. I got the Honda HR-V EXL, so it comes with leather seats. This is what it looks like. And then here's the center console. I have this screen right here, which is amazing. And then, yeah, so I have my little Trader Joe's bag right here. And let me open the bag. Okay, here we are in the back. Again, leather seats. I have this. This actually doesn't fit, so I'm gonna give it to my mom. And then I actually don't have air. I don't know why the HR-V doesn't have air in the back, but honestly, who's gonna be in my car anyway? So it's honestly fine with me. But yeah, this is what the car is like. And then here's the trunk. So yeah, she's so cute. I love her.
Hi, it's me again. I'm going to end the video off here. I hope you guys enjoyed. This honestly was a chaotic vlog, but I hope you kind of enjoyed me talking about my experience with test driving and that kind of stuff. It was my first time really doing that because my first ever car was Betsy, and I got her from my mom. So I didn't really have a choice in the matter of what kind of car I was getting, and this time it was all up to me, what I liked, what I could afford. I had to do so much research, and I did research for months because I wanted to make sure that I would find a car that I like with all the stuff that I like for the price, and I'm so happy with my little ladybug. Her name is Ladybug. So, because she's red and black, hello? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!